Jermaine Franklin versus Moses Atuma. I think Jermaine Franklin is going to get the upset. Goes boxing. Let's talk about it. But anyways, first of all, I do think Moses Atuma will be the goods. I think he will be the goods, y'all. Everything that they think he is now, I think he will um, grow into. Um, but I think everybody from the UK and a little bit of people here are taking Jermaine Franklin lightly. Um, we don't stand behind our heavyweights. Period. I can't think of a heavyweight who we excited about. Shoot. Uh, Andy Ruiz lucked up on Big Baby Miller fell in the drug test. He was like 28-0. You know, he was about to be out of here. Deontay Wilder held the belt for how long? How many years? And people got on his train of making fun of him chicken legs when he lost against Tyson Fury. You know, they was America was rooting for Tyson Fury to beat their young champion. But UK got they support their people no matter what color they is, black, red, yellow, brown. They support their people and they heavyweights and they be like, hey, we got somebody for you, Yanks, and that's what's up. So with that being said, nobody really knows this fight is going on, kind of. But the UK people do. So I've seen a couple of them mentioning this, and their little comments are full, and they're looking at it like Jermaine Ortiz, man, Moses Atuma, this is gonna be too easy. Like, why are you facing this dude? Who is this dude? Why? What? I'm like, man, Dillian White pretty much lost to Jermaine Franklin. They awarded him with the Anthony Joshua fight. Anthony Joshua had his way with Jermaine, but Jermaine lasted. You know, he did what he's supposed to do. Didn't make a name for himself. I mean, everybody forgot about him after that fight, but I don't think it's nothing that Moses Atuma could do to him that he has not seen or been through. If anything, he'll be the one to surprise Moses Atuma. Now, Moses did knock out Dillian first round, and the UK people like, well, that was the old. I mean, he didn't. He wouldn't have did that to the old deal. Blah blah blah. He would have did that to the old Dillian White. Dillian White didn't face nobody in his whole career, and when he did face people, he lost bad. Anthony Joshua, Pavectin, an old man Pavectin at that. Uh, Tyson Fury. He did beat Joseph Parker coming off of Louis or Anthony Joshua fight. He beat a Chisora, but you know, Dillian White had some troubles with that sample too. So there's a possibility he wasn't on that allegedly. There's a possibility he just tired of boxing. He done had his years in it. There's a possibility he just don't care. Old age. But either way, Moses Atuma would have beat any version of Dillian White. Now, unless he was Gilst. That's the only version we worried about. Gilst. Um, so he did look good in that fight. He did look good in that fight. But again, I see Jermaine Ortiz upsetting Moses Atuma. Um, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, like um I don't want them to showcase like put these guys on a shelf and give up on these guys to the loser of this fight. Um, we already done that to Jermaine Franklin, and you know he was bad, boy. But this goes boxing March 28th. It's about to be a big one.